Don't be a stranger.
Too many missions, not enough time.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. All right.
Do what Commander Ikande says, and you'll go far. I bet operations on the Key are a clown show. Looking forward to reading your report.
What can I do for you? We'll provide you with information, but any inventory or ship services, it's best you get from the fleet. It'll help you maintain your cover and also give you an idea of how the fleet's operation works. Well done. Let's see what you found. So, Mr. Yasso is actually Lionel Soto. We thought Soto was dead. At least, that's what the records told us. I'll have the records updated, but seeing as Mr. Yasso has surrounded himself with the Crimson Fleet, there isn't much we can do. Yet. Anything else? I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Yes, what? See all that chest candy on Commander Ikande? That means you met Archangel? That guy's a real cocky bastard. Glad he's on our side, though.
I got mess hall duty next week. Everybody's gotta take their turn.
Hello? Excuse me.
You're starting to get some fans around here. I still don't buy it, though. The act. I don't know about you. People who work undercover, they're sneaky by nature. Hard to read. When I fly, I want someone beside me who I can predict. Boxes by the Marquess of Queensbury rules. But you're a southpaw. A wild card. That isn't it. We've got plenty of fresh faces picked right from the academy. But yours happen to come from a different farm. The prison one, if we're being honest. But if Commander Ikonde says you're Sistef, then you are one of us. For now. Long story. I got my start in the academy and made a name for myself hunting the Crimson Fleet. I eventually got recruited to do test flights on a star station orbiting Lloyden's Rock. Me and 3 other Archangel pilots did some work on some extremely dangerous prototypes. But I called in a few favors and got back home with Sistef. Someone with my talents needs to be here, where the action is. I cut my teeth on space trucks, believe it or not. Before I got my stripes, I was just another cargo hauler trying to earn an honest wage. But after a couple slick escapes, I got recruited to the academy and went from dodging pirates to hunting them. Thing is, some of my best tricks were with a big rig. Ever try a pitchback with a Hope Tech truck with 2 fleet wraiths on your tail? Compared to that, doing it with a military fighter is a piece of cake. You still there? You guessed it. In fact, I'd say you've got what linguistic experts call FOGO, a firm grasp of the obvious. But I'm not just any pilot. I'm the best, and I've got the kills to prove it. I like your confidence. And there's always room in the squad for another apex predator. Just be sure you know whose side you're on. Stay frosty.
Hey.
I cannot believe I'm on a Sistef command ship. Yay. Hey.
Well, Mr. Dutt, your diagnostics just that's good.
Word is the fleet has you chasing ghosts on Suvorov. Well, if there's one thing spookier than a pirate. Yes?
Most of our operations team graduated top of their classes.
Oh, you awake? Good.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Just... thinking.
Mateo, I need to be checking everyone's vitals. Now really isn't the time.
I know. Look, we all feel like we've been kicked into the ground a million times over, but I think I have something. I'm serious. If I may, I know our encounter with the hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that? Exactly. Somehow. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him? It's right here in the city, just a block or so from the lodge.
I guess it couldn't hurt. I've heard the Keeper's a pretty insightful guy.
Thank you. I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right. I'll meet you over there.
You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're ready.
If you need time away from here, I'll understand. We all have to recover in our own way.